Human? Human. My darling. Wake up, please. Something has happened. Something very important. I apologize for waking you up, little one. You looked so comfortable lying upon the ground there, but we really must speak. Before that, though, you were sleeping outside the cave. Why? You know how dangerous it is out here. In all the years we've been together, this is perhaps the stupidest thing you've... Oh, you were waiting for me? Oh, my darling, I should have known it was something like that. Yes, I've been gone far longer than I intended from my usual supply run. There is a reason for that. A very grave one. I suspect you already know what it is, dear one. Do you remember that damned black arrow that you pulled from my side those moons ago? Well, while I was flying towards one of the towns in our vicinity, hoping to borrow some supplies, it seems the townsfolk were waiting for me, and another black arrow has found its way inside me. Yes. Yes, it hurts quite greatly. Far more than its predecessor did. I was soaring above the town, about to come in for a landing when it hit. Struck me right in the chest here, you see. Ended up landing far, far faster than I had intended. Crashing more like, and while the first black arrow missed my vital organs, this one seems to have been fired by a much more dexterous marksman. It stuck in my heart, little one. I fear I don't have much longer left. There are no dragon magics that can heal a wound as serious as this, and from what I can tell, though my knowledge on the matter is still very limited, the adrenaline pumping through my body is the only reason I'm still alive. My crash landing certainly didn't help either. The fight that followed as those little villagers swarmed me, well, that only solidified my fate. I did what I had to get back here. Fought my way through them. Didn't kill any, don't worry. See, I could have just let them kill me and let them win, but there was only one thought that filled my mind once I realized what had happened, my love. I had to get home to you. If I died there, you wouldn't know what had happened to me. You might have suspected and probably would have found out eventually, but I couldn't let myself die there. I couldn't die without saying goodbye. Without saying that I love you. I love you, my little darling. In all my centuries of life, you are the greatest spark that has ever filled it. The thing that helped me awaken during the day. The reason I rose to my feet. And for that I thank you. And for that I fulfill my promise. Yes, you think I forgot. I promised you so long ago I'd set you free, rather than devour you for intruding upon my cave. And I'm most so glad I didn't. The truth was, my little pet, and you know I never truly mean that word. The truth is that I thought I was happy before I met you. Lying in this cave on my own, resting upon my gold, the presence of coin my only company. But then I found an even greater treasure. Do you remember why I love my hoard? Because of how it glitters. Because it's beautiful. And you are by far my favorite amongst that collection, human. Because you too are beautiful, but in a different way. Not just on the outside, but on the inside as well. I'm not. Not originally. If I were, I would have kept my promise there and then. The truth is, I never intended to let you go. But the kindness, the love and care I've seen you display for all living things, myself somehow among them. I can do this no longer, human. Go. If this is to be my final living act upon this world, then let it be one in your spirit. An act of kindness. Of good. You are free, my little one. Free to resume the adventure you were on. To continue to travel the path that brought you to me. I hope this is what you wanted. I hope this brings you happiness. We had some travels together, didn't we? On the occasion I treated you with respect, when I dared bring you out of the cave with me. An adventurer, too. But it was really a diversion. I'm sorry for distracting you from your main one. I won't hold you back any longer. Human, why aren't you leaving? Your imprisonment at my hand, it's over, little one. I have set right what I have done. What's more, I've apologized. You've no reason to stay with me. So why are you? Such kindness. Oh, my little one. You have a magic far greater than any in the realm. Will you sit with me then? Till the darkness comes. I can feel it approaching. The old Grey One's footsteps coming closer. I suppose when I meet them, it would be nice not to have to do so alone. Come. This cave of mine. A wonderful home it has been for many years now. But I do not wish to die here, staring at the same walls that have sheltered me for so long. Come into my hand, darling. I can think of a much better spot to spend my last moments. There. Are you comfy? If you feel even the slightest discomfort, little one, please let me know. I will do anything I can to correct it. I want these final moments to be perfect. Such a beautiful sky tonight, isn't it? I spent so long flying through it, I never thought to look at it properly. To appreciate the beauty it holds. Same with this mountain. You know, in all the years I've slumbered here, I've never been to the top, never ventured to the peak. Not sure why. The thought simply never crossed my mind. But its sheer size, the view it must offer. It is a sight I would very much like to experience with you, my little darling. Of course I can fly no longer. Merely flexing my wings brings terrible pain, and it has been an age since I just walked somewhere. And never with such wonderful company. It's a nice change. A nice experience. A nice ending to a bad life. And we're here. I suppose the journey would have taken a few hours, maybe even days for a regular person. It took less than a minute for one of my size. Do you like it up here, little one? If it's cold, come close. My flaming skin will keep you warm, and your presence will do much more than that for me. There. Yes. Now I'm comfy. Thank you. Would you look at that view? The way the moon is coming down on the horizon. Its figure just visible past the mountaintops. Oh, and look. The lights from the villages below. Before they were just targets. Now, so much more. He's coming. Thank you for staying with me, little one. It means more than you know. I love you. I know I've said it before, said it many, many times to you in our time together, but I mean it. I really do. Thank you for making me better than I was. Don't forget about me, little one. I know I'll never forget you. Hi, it's Clover, and I know, we all didn't want the sad ending. A lot of you are thinking the same thing I am right now. How did the listener get down from the mountain? Are they still up there? I don't know. GoldenProxy told me that they were going to write a happy ending to this story, and I was hoping to kind of release them together at the same time, but unfortunately, I got home today and I was just too bushwhacked. I was just too tired to record a new audio, and I had this one from last week, so that's what happened here. Sorry, guys. I actually spent a lot of time cleaning my computer out because I had too much stuff on it and it was dragging. I have some super thanks to thank. I have some people to thank for some super thanks. Thank you, SLE Photo, for your super thanks. And thank you, Jordan. I appreciate you giving your super thanks for the Emperor. Once again, thank you all so much for listening. I really appreciate it. Big thanks to GoldenProxy for writing this script. And no pressure, but hopefully writing a happy ending. Too. Nobody give Golden any guff for this, okay? You let artists do what artists do, all right? We stand Golden in this house. Anyway, my last audio with the heroine, the superheroine, I wanted to give a special thank you to Lacey Audios for providing her amazing voice, being a unnamed villain baddie there. I'm excited to continue that series. And thank you to the new patrons who have joined us. I know a few of you came from the Invisible Woman audio that I had recently. I'm excited to do the spicy made one for tomorrow, and some other stuff. If you're still hanging out all the way towards the end of this video, you're doing so much to help me already, with my retention rates and all that good stuff. And if you've done all the YouTube-y things, liking, subscribing, commenting, all that stuff, I appreciate that so much as well. And, we're so close to 10K. We're so close to 10K. I'm really stoked. I have some unexpected appointments coming up this week, but it's okay. We're gonna deal with it. And once we hit 10K, I'm gonna make time to stream. I'm just gonna do the thing, and I am just stoked. I'm just stoked. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much again. I'm gonna go to sleep maybe now. We're gonna figure that out very soon. Bye.